Quickly, let's go through the news. We already have some people on hold, but let's go through the news very, very quickly here. I'm sure people saw that the Senate already came to a budget deal, and nothing for, there's Paul Ryan with his frowny face, and nothing for Dreamers, nothing for DACA, and the Democrats caved again, gave absolutely nothing for immigration. But Nancy Pelosi, who is the great grandstander of all time, she's also the head of the Democratic minority in the House of Representatives. She spent 8 hours on in front of television cameras talking about why we need DACA. Listen, I think I'm a Democrat over a Republican, but I'm also a person who, sees it as he sees it. Okay, and I will criticize Democrats and I'll criticize Republicans, and this is not a show for politics. But come on, Nancy. Instead of sitting there in front of the cameras grandstanding, instead of just trying to make a media circus out of this, go to the White House, go knock on the door, and go make a deal. Tired of listening about these Dreamers already. They need help. It's going to be ending on March 7th. Sitting in front of the cameras only helps one person, Nancy Pelosi. You got to sit without cameras in a closed meeting and make a deal. That's when I think politics will happen. Until then, it's all a bunch of BS. Annoyed with it. Meanwhile, in other news, this may be out of order, Jill, but this is the order I got it right now. In Scotland, we have a video. I believe we have a video of just pictures. There was a farmer by the name of Bruce Grubb. And he called the police in Scotland. He said, "Oh my God, there's a tiger in my backyard!" And the SWAT teams came, and they had the BBC come, and they had helicopters circling the guy's farm. Turns out it was a stuffed animal. But it was after 45 minutes, the guy really believed there was a tiger. They had the police come out. I wish we had a video of it. But it turned out, in fact, it was just a stuffed animal. Meanwhile, we had our lobster dinner here at Spar and Bernstein, and we just saw, right before our show started, we just saw that Senator Angus King of Maine, I don't know who he is, first time I've ever heard of him, but he's a senator in the United States. I don't know every senator. This is him. Okay, nice to meet you, Angus. And apparently his claim to fame, okay, this is the most important thing he's done so far, is that he has written the Unicode Consortium to add a lobster emoji. Why this is important? Because we always have lobster here. Everyone loves lobster here at the Brad and Squeeze show before we start the show. So they have agreed to make a emoji lobster. We are all looking forward to it. We don't know what the emoji lobster will look like, but we believe it will look something, the emoji lobster will look something like this. I don't know. Yep, something similar to that is what the emoji lobster will look like. Olympics start tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Olympics start tonight. And apparently everybody showed up to the Winter Olympics and they're all shocked that it's really freaking cold there. Shock, it's the Winter Olympics. They ski, they ice skate. Of course it's freaking cold. I was watching the news before. Everyone's going, it's really cold here. Of course it is. It's the Winter Olympics. If this was the Summer Olympics, it'd be something different. Then it would be news. So meanwhile, what was interesting, I don't know what this has to do with the Brad and Squeeze show, but what was interesting is the North Korean leader, Kim Jong-un's sister, Kim Yo-young. Is that her name? Kim Jong-un and then Kim Yo-young. She came, first time that a leader from North Korea has stepped foot in South Korea in 3 decades. Finally, before we go, and please share this, we're going to get to everybody's immigration questions very shortly. This would not be complete without a review of the Super Bowl. The Eagles won. There was a parade in downtown Philadelphia. People were going absolutely crazy. We have some hilarious footage here posted on Twitter of 2 Eagles fans creating a makeshift beer dispensary and pouring it down someone's throat from a couple of floors up. Do we have that video? We do not have that video. Okay. Bud Light also announced on Monday that they were giving away free beer. They gave free beer to everybody in this crowd. Everybody was drunk. Nobody knew where to pee. They were peeing everywhere. I'm sure lots of people got arrested for public urination. People were hanging from the street signs. The place was mobbed. It was absolutely crazy. With that said, there were some pictures that were put up on Twitter. Do we have the Twitter pictures here? We have the Twitter. Here it is. After Facebook user Neil Davis took an amazing picture of two fans reaching for one another in celebration of the Eagles' win. This is actually a cool picture. His mom took it one step further and compared it to Michelangelo's iconic Sistine Chapel. So there it is. You have some topless guy looking to touch some, white bearded guy, and kind of looks like Sistine Chapel. Maybe. And then that followed all the copycat pictures. Now all the copycat pictures. There was a guy who said it looked like Benjamin Franklin drawing electricity. There was something with Sergei Einstein, October, still from the classic movie. I don't even know what that is. What was that? Let me see that picture. That's up there? Okay, maybe. Okay, and finally, the tight end, Rob Gronkowski, he came back from the Super Bowl. He was the tight end of the Patriots. He came back from the Super Bowl. He lost, and he came back to New England. I guess that's where he lives, to find his house was robbed. We have the 911 tape of Rob Gronkowski calling 911. I just lost the Super Bowl, and now my house was robbed.
Here's your emergency. Hello, this is an emergency. This is Brad Bernstein calling, and while I was gone, my whole house got robbed while on the Super Bowl trip, and I just got back.
Yep, while he was on the while I played in the Super Bowl. Apparently, the police have come now and investigated, and they have a photograph. They have a photograph of somebody that they believe is a person of interest. And we said, yep, there he is, a person of interest in the Rob Gronkowski house robbery. He was truly robbed. We don't believe the mascot from the Eagles actually robbed him, but we believe that maybe he should be questioned. All right, with that said, we're ready to go to immigration. Call 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. We have, why do you say that?
My little girl dreams have come
What
true.
What are your girl dreams? What's gonna?
The Spice Girls are reunited going on.
That's what gets you happy?
Oh
Spice
my
Girls?
God. Oh, Brad,
why are they reunited? Do they need money? Why are they reunited? Victoria Beckham doesn't need money. Why are they reuniting? Can you name all the Spice Girls? Can you name them all? You're a girl of the 90s. All right, all right, quickly.
I can't, but can you? I feel like.
All right, you go first.
Okay, we'll each take one.
I know there's Scary. I'll start. Scary.
Scary. There's Ginger.
Baby. Is there a baby?
Sporty. There is.
Well, I don't know what the other one is. Which one did you say?
I said Sporty Spice.
Sporty Spice. Ginger.
Yep.
Is it Ginger? The Ginger Spice?
We already said Ginger.
Scary Spice, we said. Baby Spice. Spicy Spice? No, what was it?
Spicy Spice.
I don't know. I have no idea. And which one did we not get? I guess that's Victoria Beckham, I think, right? What was
Victoria
she called?
Beckham.
Yeah, what was she called?
You don't know? Do you want me to give you the answer?
Yeah, give me the answer. I don't remember.
She was Posh Spice.
Oh, that's right. Posh. It actually fits her. It actually fits her very well. All right. So you're not going to go with me. That would be queer to go with your boss, right?
No, absolutely not. No. I will go with whoever wants to go. If you want to come to Spice Girls, come to Spice Girls, right. Brad.
Yeah, I want you to. Yeah, okay. Just so you know, all right. I'm sorry. Somebody's whispering in my ear. That wasn't a politically correct thing. I don't look at it like that. So, sorry. Okay.
But the real question was, would it be weird to go with my boss? And the answer is. No.
What?
No, it would not be weird to go with my boss to see the Spice Girls. Yeah. Okay. The Spice Girls is about love and inclusivity.
Yeah? Okay.
Everyone go.
Okay. All right. So then we'll go.
As long as you can sing "Wannabe" at the top of your lungs.
So then we'll go. Yes. All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.